Hi, my name is Kelly and I'm coming to you on behalf of Collective Recovery. Today I want to share with you a little bit about something that you can do in order to support a family member of a loved one that might be struggling with addiction. Now, addiction is to be said to be a family disease, which means that everyone in the family is affected by it. And so it's really important as a loved one of the person who is suffering with the addiction, whether they're in recovery or not, to really take time to support themselves. So what I want to talk about today is just some things that you can do in order to support yourself so that you can support the recovery of an addict or an alcoholic that's in your life. Whether they're in recovery or not, this tip is very, very important. Now, if you haven't personally suffered with addiction, it may be difficult to understand what your loved one is going through. Now, there's times where you might feel powerless to help, but the thing is you actually do have the power to help. And so what we want to talk about today is something that you can do to find or support yourself. So supporting yourself through your own feelings, emotions, thoughts, your own confusion, anything that might be coming up when you're wanting to support a loved one, you have to take care of yourself first. So if you're not supporting yourself first, you just can't support someone else. So here are some ways that you can support yourself. The first way is to find a therapist who specializes in addiction recovery. Now, this therapist might be able to help you create a plan of action for yourself or the family to follow. Someone that specializes in addiction recovery would be really beneficial because they can actually understand what it takes from the family's perspective in order to help your loved one. But again, you have to be willing to support yourself, and you can find support through a therapist. Something else that you can do is you can start and go to a 12-step program such as Al-Anon, Alateen, Codependence Anonymous. There's a lot of great 12-step programs out there that can help with alcoholism or addiction. There's a lot of support that you can find. There's also a lot of free online resources that will direct you to these 12-step meetings or these support groups. Finding support with other people that have been there or are currently going through a very similar situation with a loved one can really help you feel very emotionally centered and solid. And in order to help someone else, again, you have to feel solid and grounded in yourself and feel like your cup is full before you can actually help someone else. Now, the third thing that would be really, really helpful to help support yourself is to find friends and family members that feel safe for you to actually be able to vent to or process emotion with. Feelings are going to come up in, relation to your loved one's recovery, whether they're in recovery or not. So it's important to build a solid foundation of support with friends and family that can actually understand. Now, this doesn't mean that they're going to solve the problem of your feelings, but it's just giving you that emotional support that you're going to need in order to navigate going through a loved one's recovery process. So, as quoted by Eleanor Roosevelt, you cannot pour from an empty cup. The gist of this video is to remind you that you need to support yourself first. You need to be willing to fill up your cup first before you can help someone else with their addiction or substance abuse problem. If you or a loved one is struggling with substance abuse, we would invite you to contact us for a free benefits review. We can help you navigate through the process of getting some treatment for the loved one. And we're happy to do that by calling us at 1-866-UTAH-HOPE, or you can go to our website at collectiverecoverycenter.com. That will give you a pop-up for a free benefits review, or you can certainly message us here. We actually at Collective hope this video helped you, and we would love to hear your feedback in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching.